I'm going to show you how to build an email list extremely fast and profitable. Guys, ask any business online, whether it's affiliate marketing, they have their own online course, affiliate product, it doesn't matter. The biggest asset when it comes to an online business is your email list. Without that email list, you really don't have a business. Guys, I'm going to show you step by step how you can build an email list in this video. You can see in this screenshot here, I have over 15,000 email contacts. And I was able to do this within a year, which is, like I said, this is a big asset. I can send an email to my list anytime I want, and basically I can print money with my list, right? I can have multiple offers. If I have a course I want to promote, that's an email list that I own, right? It's not a YouTube channel. It's not a Facebook group that I don't personally own. I own this email list. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can build your list and how you can get started today. Guys, if you are brand new to my channel, my name is Jonathan Montoya with Passive Income Lifestyles, and on this channel, I teach people how to make money online, specifically with affiliate marketing, but I have a ton of videos on how you can start an online business, how you can start affiliate marketing, how you can grow a brand on YouTube, TikTok, anything like that. So if you guys have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments, but the main goal of this channel is to help you build a passive income business so I can help you achieve financial freedom. So if you guys are interested in that, please subscribe to my channel. Let's go ahead and get started. So the process, guys, what are we going to be doing to build our email list, okay? So the first thing is we got to find, or we can create a lead magnet. This is key, guys. If you don't have a lead magnet, there's no reason to subscribe to your email list, right? You have to give someone a reason to be able to get on your list, okay? So I have some examples of my lead magnets that I use that help me build my email list to over 15,000 people, okay? The first one is my YouTube launch checklist, okay? This is it right here. I built this out, over the last few months. I started out with a Word document. I had it just at a Word document, and then I built it out into a nice PDF. But this is one example here, right? This is just a simple launch checklist on how to start a YouTube channel. And then within this free guide, I have, tools to help people start a YouTube channel and scale it up, okay? This is one of my lead magnets. I give this out absolutely free, okay? Another one is an actual course, okay? This is a course teaching people how to use Clickfunnels, okay? So you can see here, it's a whole course. You can see video by video, a whole course. This is obviously takes a lot more time to do, but you can build a very valuable email list with a course, okay, a free course. Now, another one is a free, this is kind of like a course or a guide. This is something I just came out with yesterday, but this is also, guiding people to start an affiliate marketing business. Now, whatever your niche is, right, like it doesn't have to be affiliate marketing. If it's health and fitness, or if it's woodworking, or if it's home and garden, right, you just want to create something for free that gives someone value, right? You want to give them something of value, that way they can get what what you have for them, right? For example, if someone wants to learn affiliate marketing, I have this free course for them. Of course, I have my paid products as well, but you also want to have your free products to get them in the door, right? And then from there you can sell them your other stuff, okay? So if you don't have anything to create, if you're not sure what to create at all, I would recommend going to a website called idplr.com, okay? If you go to this website, you can actually download these products and you can promote them as a free lead magnet, okay? So you can see a bunch of free books, software, videos that you can give out. Now, I will tell you this right now. Books don't work like they used to, okay? People used to give free books all the time. I like to give personally like free courses. I like to give checklists, something like this that's really easy, because the thing is, when people get a free book, they don't really read it anymore. So what I recommend is writing like a guide or like a course or something that's going to actually help them right away, okay? So that's the first thing, guys, is we have to build that lead magnet, okay? You can either build it out, which I recommend if you if you don't have no idea what to do, I would just go to idplr.com, and kind of start there. But I highly recommend that you create your own, okay? This is something that you want to do, to get the customers you're trying to attract, okay? Second is we got to build out our opt-in form, okay? This is really important. So now that we have our lead magnet, now we can build out our opt-in form, okay? So an opt-in form is like where people enter their email address, okay? So for example, this is one of my opt-in forms here, okay? So you can see You know, this is for my YouTube blueprint guide, okay? The one I showed you earlier, this one right here. So they go to this website here, and then they can go in and enter their email. They're going to get this opt-in form, okay? Now, it's really easy to build an opt-in form. I use a program called Clickfunnels, which is, you know, this is what I use to build my forms. But I'm going to show you how to do it in a lot cheaper way, okay, like $15 a month. ClickFunnels is $100 a month, but this is what I recommend if you want to get serious with this, okay, is ClickFunnels, okay? But I'm going to show you an easier way to build out an opt-in form without having to pay a lot of money, okay? But this is important. You have to have something that you can collect email addresses, okay? Okay, so now that we built out our opt-in form, then we're going to connect and set up our email address, and then I'm going to show you how to send traffic, okay? But I'm going to show you exactly how to build out your opt-in form. So we're going to use a program called GetResponse. This is what I use. As you can see, I have a list of over 15,000 people right now, which is awesome because I can literally send an email to those people anytime I want, which becomes extremely powerful. That's leverage, guys. That's your email list that you own. You can send them any offers, anything that you want. That is your email list, okay? So I'm going to show you how to use GetResponse to create a landing page just like this, okay? Now, I don't use GetResponse for landing pages because I have ClickFunnels, but I'm going to show you how you can use GetResponse to do this, okay? So once you sign up for GetResponse, I actually have a link for GetResponse, guys. It is an affiliate link. I do get a commission for that, but at no additional cost to you guys. I'll link that down in the YouTube video down below, okay? Once you're in GetResponse, you can go ahead and go to Menu, and then we can start creating our landing page. But before we do that, you have to create a list, okay? You have to create a list of where you want it to go. So for example, I have different lists of different things that I have, right? So you can see I have, you know, multiple lists inside of here, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new list. That way we can, you know, for this example only. So I'm going to go to create list here. I'm just going to put example list. Okay, I will tell you in GetResponse this has to be all lowercase and there can't be any spaces, okay? Let's see if this will let me do it. Okay, it already exists. I'll just put 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have example list. I created the list. Now let's create our landing pages and connect everything together, okay? So we can create these opt-in forms and landing pages within GetResponse, okay? So I'm going to go to menu here. I'm just going to go to landing pages, okay? There's also forms and surveys. I recommend just building out a landing page, okay? And that's going to be a lot easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and create landing page here. Now, like I said, I don't use GetResponse for landing pages. I'm just going to show you this method because it's a lot less expensive than if you go to like ClickFunnels, okay? This is where I actually build out my landing pages is with ClickFunnels because it's a lot smoother, a lot faster, and you can do a lot more with it, okay? This is ClickFunnels here, okay? But I'm not going to show you ClickFunnels today. I will leave a link to ClickFunnels if you want a 14-day free trial as well, okay? But anyways, I'm going to show you in GetResponse how we can do this, okay? So I'm just going to, you can choose a bunch of different templates, guys. If you have a book, if you have a free download, whatever it is, right? Whatever product you're creating, we're just trying to create a landing page so we can collect an email, okay? Once we collect an email, then we can send them to the free product that we're giving them, okay? And then we're building up our list this way. Now, I'm going to go to downloads here. Let's just see if we can find something. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go to this one right here. Okay, select template. I'm just going to put free YouTube blueprint. Okay, that's just what it's called. And that's next step. Okay, it's going to build out our page, and now we can kind of drag and drop and build out this page, okay? Really easy to do, guys. You can go in here. You can change this logo for whatever picture you want. You can change this heading here. So, you know, if I were to recreate my YouTube blueprint, I would just, you know, basically copy this, go back here, start a successful YouTube channel. You can drag and drop these letterings here, just like that. I'm just going to copy some of this here. I'm not going to create the whole thing for you guys. I just want to show you how easy it is and how you can do this. Like, I'm literally doing this live for you guys on YouTube. And then, of course, I can, you know, change out these photos. I can change this out for, you know, in this case, I would just probably change it to this here. You know, some of my testimonials, whatever it is, right? Whatever you're trying to do. I'm not going to do the whole thing for you guys just because you get the point. It's really easy to do. You can drag and drop pictures. You can add YouTube videos. You can make it as simple as possible, okay? I like to make my landing pages extremely simple. All I want in this case is an email, a name, and an email, okay? So that's all I'm going to do here for now, and then it'll say download now, okay? So the next step, now we're going to connect everything, okay? Remember we created the list, and now we can connect everything in the next step. So I'm going to go to next. It's going to have me do the mobile. I'm just going to say next for now. Next, okay. So now that we created a landing page, now we got to just create the actual, or connect it to the list that we created, okay? So it's going to have some SEO stuff. You can fill this out if you want, but then you're going to have a domain, so don't worry about that for now, but you can have your own custom domain if you want to do that. But what I want to show you here is the actual list, okay? So remember, we created this example list 1, 2, 3. And then confirmed opt-in, that basically means if you want someone to confirm the opt-in. That typically, that means your list is a lot more healthier, because that means they have to enter an email and then they have to confirm that they opted in for that, okay? I'm just going to check this off for now. You will lose some people, but you will get a lot more quality as far as the people that opt in, okay, that enter their email address. Now, you can have a cycle. Basically, what a cycle is if you have a couple days of emails, you can add them to that cycle. I'm going to show you how that works here in a little bit. I'm just going to add them to the cycle here and then hit publish. Okay, and that should be live now. This is the actual link to that. It looks like it took one of my other domains for one of my local businesses, but I'm just go ahead and test that out, and it should work. There we go. If I enter my name here, John, and this can put test123 at yahoo.com. That should go to the next page, and then on this, now we can create an email so they can download their thing, right? So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna see if that worked. Okay, so you can see here's my example list. If I click this here, you can see John test123. Okay, so now we're building our email list. Now if we go back here, we're gonna connect and set up the emails. Okay, so we already built out the opt-in form. We connected everything. Now we just got to set up the actual emails within that list. Okay, this is where you start making the money. So I'm going to show you an example of one of my most profitable lists. Okay, this is what helped me get to 6 figures with email marketing. Okay, so I'm going to go to autoresponders, and I'm going to show you what happens when someone enters my email list. Okay, so you can see here I have emails built out for the next 100 days. Okay, a lot of these emails are going back to my YouTube videos. They're giving people free value. So a lot of these things, I'm giving stuff away for free, okay? But throughout these emails, I'm also giving away free offers, to affiliate offers, to my own products, to my coaching, whatever it is I have to offer, right? So the biggest thing I want you to realize though is I have a lot of valuable emails, okay? A lot of these emails, I'm going to my free YouTube videos. I'm going to my Facebook group. I'm giving stuff out for free, okay? That's the biggest difference. When people do email marketing, a lot of people will just do offer, 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 offer. Don't do that, guys. Go to provide lots of value within, your email autoresponder sequence, okay? But I'm going to show you how to do this inside of Get Response, okay? So you can choose what list you want to create. So for example, let's just say let's test 1, 2, 3. Or example, there it is. So obviously there's not going to be any emails, right? But we can start building out these emails. Now the first one will probably be the free thing we're giving away, right? So this will be day 0, and you want to choose in list example 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to put download free thing, okay, whatever it is, okay? And they're gonna get this immediately, and then I'm gonna create this email, okay? So I'm gonna hit create new email, and basically we can start building out our emails inside of this, okay? So now this depends on whatever products you're trying to promote, whether it's an affiliate product, whatever it is you're trying to do. You can have your email list, your email autoresponder built out to whatever you want to do, okay? But for example, the first one here. Here is your free YouTube blueprint. Okay, I can choose where I want the email being sent from, and then I can go to the next step here, and then we can start building our email. Now it gives you a bunch of templates inside of here. But I always like, guys, I always just go start from scratch and blank template. It usually it doesn't show up in spam, and more people are getting these emails. And I'll also show you some tricks as well, so that way you don't end up in the spam inbox. Okay. So you can, it's a blank template now. Now you can just drag and drop your text block. You can add a photo if you want. So you can see, you know, I can add a photo if I want to do that. I can add, you know, a text here. Here is your free download. Get it here. And then basically, you know, let's just say you have the file where you want it to go. You can just basically highlight this. You can link this out, and you can link wherever it is. Okay, obviously you'd link it to a drive or wherever you want, right? Wherever your file is, wherever you're giving them that free product or ebook, whatever you're trying to give away, right? Now I will tell you, if you put photos inside of it, a lot of the times you're gonna get flagged for spam. So I like to sometimes just do text. Okay, that usually works the best. Another thing that you'll end up in spam is if you don't do this. If you go to plain text here, and you can do HTML to plain. And basically, you can just do wrap long line text, and basically it just gets you out of the spam inbox. Okay, just some tricks for you guys so you don't end up in spam. Okay, so let's just say that's our email. We can go to next step here. Obviously, I'm not going to write out the whole email right now, and that's it. So we can go ahead and save and publish. And that's our first email, right? So we can start building out our email. Now, what I recommend doing is, you know, giving away some value, right? So day 1, day 2, day 3, maybe give some value, and maybe day 4 you have an offer, right? That's you know, here's my product, here's an affiliate product, whatever it is, right? You can start providing value, you know, the first 3 days, and then day 4 or 5 you can start adding some offers, you know, affiliate offers, whatever you want to do, okay? And you can just kind of continue that for as many days as you want. Like I said, if you go back to my list here, you can see I have a ton of offers. Now, this is all my list put together, but you can see that it goes, I have, you know, hundreds, I have over 100 days of emails just going, you know, every single day. It's automated, right? You can automate this system. Now, another thing you can do once you do this is you can send out broadcasts, okay? So this is all automated, but if you want to send like a broadcast email, basically like sending an email out like that day to your email list. So if I want to send an email list to 15,000 people right now, I can just go to create newsletter, and then drag and drop email editor, and then I can create an email and send it to those people. Okay, super easy to do. Now, okay, now we built out everything. The whole thing's automated. We have a lead magnet. We have a reason for people to get on our email list. Now, how do we get people to see that lead magnet? And that's the next step, is to send traffic, okay? So guys, there's a bunch of ways to get traffic. Now, I do have a lot of these methods in my YouTube channel. I show you how to get free YouTube traffic. I show you how to get TikTok organic. I have a course on how to do blogging. That's this course right here, guys. This will be linked down below as well. Absolutely free for you guys. And I also have like free videos on how to build your YouTube channel, obviously with my free YouTube blueprint. All this is for you guys. Obviously, I'm trying to get you on my email list, but it's going to provide you value, right? See what I did there? I'm preaching. I'm practicing what I'm preaching, okay? But as far as traffic, this is what I recommend, okay? You know, I always recommend YouTube, or I always recommend free traffic first. But if you want to start paying for traffic, there's solo ads. That's the first way you can do it. Now, what the solo ads are is you basically go to udemy.com and you can pay people that have a big list, and you can send them your lead magnet, right? You can say, hey, I have this form, I have this opt-in page here, could you send this to your email list? And they'll do it for you, right? They'll send you whatever, you know, as many people as you want. So for example, if we want to hire this guy here, you can say, hey, send me 500 visitors, and then you can send them the link on where you want them to send them, and then you can build your email list that way, okay? That's one way, okay? The next way is with Facebook ads. You can literally, you know, make an ad on Facebook and pay for, you know, as much as you want. Now, paid ads are really tricky, right? You have to make sure you're able to make money on the back end, right? You're not making money on that free thing, but you're going to make money on the back end emails, right? So if you have these emails set up correctly, if you have these emails autoresponders, if that's set up correctly, you're going to make money, guys, because like I said, my emails are set up to make money later on, right? So they get into my free thing, and then later on I start making money because of the email. So you got to look at it as a long-term business, right? As long as you set this up correctly, you're going to make money in the long run, okay? So going back to here, Facebook ads, and then there's also Google ads. You can see here in one of my Google ads here, I spent $100 and I got over 1,000 clicks. Okay, so if you want to learn Google ads, that's another thing you can learn. But when you're just starting out, guys, I always recommend free traffic. Okay, YouTube, TikTok, blogging, Facebook. All these free methods are going to be what I recommend when you first get started, okay? But anyways, guys, I hope this video was of value. I think, building your email list is the most important thing when it comes to, building an online business. This is your most important asset, guys, because you can lose your YouTube channel, your Facebook page. You can lose that anytime. So building an email list is the most important thing, in my opinion. So hope this video is of value, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm coming out with videos almost every single day when it comes to online marketing, affiliate marketing, passive income, anything like that. And if you want the #1 way to make money online, we have a 15-day challenge to help you guys get started. That's going to be linked in the first link down below in the description. And if you guys want the link to Get Response, the one we talked about today, I will link that down below as well. So please subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon, and God bless.